Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's 31-2A contest between the Refugio Lady Cats and the Yorktown Kitty Cats. We're getting ready to have some player introductions.
And now the starters for the Lady Cats. Junior, number 2, Cassidy
Starters
Repka.
for Refugio, number 2, Cassidy Repka.
Sophomore, number 3, Giselle.
Number 3, Giselle Lewis.
Senior, number 10, Avery.
Elijah Avery, number 10 for Refugio.
Junior, number 11, Brady Fox Smith.
Brady Fox Smith, number 11. And last, but certainly not least, number 12, Renee Carroll.
Renee Carroll. The Lady Cats are coached by Addison Baylor. His assistant, Megan.
Addison Bowler is the head coach for Refugio. Assistant coach, Megan Franz. And now for the Kitty Cats of Yorktown.
Junior, number 2, Nina Villarreal.
Number 2, Nina Villarreal.
Junior, number 10, Malaysia Thomas.
Malaysia Thomas, number 10.
Freshman, number 12, Kendall Sievers.
Kendall Sievers, number 12.
Junior, number 24, Laynie Boyd.
Number 24, Laynie Boyd.
And senior, number 15.
And number 15, DJ Maciel. We are getting ready for our national anthem.
The Kitty Cats
and we will get started here.
Al Acree. He is assisted by Courtney Clark. At this time, would you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
The Lady Cats come into the building tonight with a record of 18-11, and they are sitting at 5-5 in district play. The Kitty Cats come in with a 10-22 record with a 3-7 district record. Refugio is currently in 4th place in the district. Yorktown is currently in 6th place of the district. 5th place of the district. Lady Cats are without Sadie Wills tonight. She is mourning a loss in her family. Our prayers go to her and her family. And we're just about ready to go. Jumping for Refugio will be Brady Fox Smith. And jumping for the Kitty Cats will be Laynie Boyd. And here we go. Ball is in the air. Refugio will control the tip. Elijah Avery will bring it back across mid-court. Over to Repka. Repka throws it to Avery out of bounds. Go back to the Kitty Cats. Up ahead to Villarreal. Villarreal back to Maciel. Maciel over to Thomas. Back to Maciel. And Avery steals it away from her. Gonna bring it back out, give it to Carroll. Back to Avery. Avery gives it to Fox Smith. Fox Smith passes it to Lewis. Over to Repka. Back across to Avery. Avery hands it to Lewis. Swings it over to Repka. Repka sends it to Carroll. And it is taken away by Villarreal. And we'll get a jump ball. It'll go back to Yorktown. 3 referees tonight. Maciel gives it to Thomas. Thomas tries to go inside. Fox Smith picks it up. Goes back the other way with it. He's going to hand it to Elijah Avery. Avery will send it over to Lewis. And back over to Avery. Fox Smith puts up a shot. That's no good. Gets her own rebound, though. Sends it out to Carroll. Carroll with a 3-point shot. That's no good. Repka's there. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Repka. Freer with a press. Thomas has the ball knocked out of her hands, out of bounds by Gisela Lewis. Thomas sends it in to Boyd. Boyd's going to have her shot blocked by Fox Smith. And ball's going to go out of bounds off of Yorktown. Avery to the corner. That's Lewis. Puts up a 3-point shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Maciel. So it's Thomas. Thomas up ahead to Villarreal. Villarreal back to Maciel. And back to Villarreal. Villarreal's going to be tied up. Ball will go back to Refugio. Lewis tosses it to Carroll, over to Avery, inside to Fox Smith, back outside to Lewis. Lewis puts up a shot, that's no good. Rebounded by Maciel. Maciel gets it over to Thomas and bring it back down the floor for Yorktown. Back to Maciel. Villarreal, I'm sorry, that's Maciel with the shot, that's no good. And it goes out of bounds, back to Refugio. Lewis over to Fox Smith. Fox Smith back outside to Avery, over to Carroll. Carroll with the 3-point shot, no good. Maciel with the rebound. Up ahead, that is Boyd. Boyd puts up a shot off the glass and no good. And she's going to be fouled. I'll tell you just a second. That's going to be a foul on Elijah Avery. That's going to take Laynie Boyd to the line for 2 shots. First shot's no good. Campbell coming in for Villarreal for Yorktown. Second shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Fox Smith. Fox Smith passes it to Lewis. Goes up ahead with it. Fox Smith wasn't ready for the pass. Campbell gets it, throws it right back to Lewis. Lewis tosses it to the corner. That's Carroll. Carroll back outside to Avery. And back to Lewis. It's going to be in the backcourt. It's going to go out of bounds off of Yorktown. Avery sends it over to Lewis. Lewis throws it right back to Avery. Inside to Fox Smith. Fox Smith puts it up, and it's good. First 2 points, 3:57 in the first period. Thomas is bringing back down the floor for Yorktown. Throws it over to Boyd. Boyd with a shot, no good. Rebounded by Fox Smith. Fox Smith is going to be fouled. It's going to be a foul on Maciel, the senior. That'll be her first. Repka over to Avery. Avery back to Repka. Repka puts up a three-point shot. That's no good. Carroll for the rebound. Doesn't go. And Avery comes up with the rebound. And Boyd tries to save it out of bounds. Avery sends it into Lewis. Lewis gives it to Repka. Back to Lewis, over to Avery. It to Carroll in the corner. Back across to Lewis. Lewis puts up the shot off. That's no good. Campbell with the rebound. And that ball goes out of bounds. Back to the Lady Cats. Lewis hands it to Carroll. Carroll tries to drive through traffic, loses the ball. Boyd's going to put a shot off the glass, and that's good. And that's going to take us to timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching Lady Cat Basketball on the Referral Sports Network. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
To the action on the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Yorktown High School. It's Lady Cats basketball. That's what I thought too. Lewis over on the right wing goes it to Repka inside to Fox Smith. Fox Smith puts a shot up off the glass, and that's good. Thomas sends it over to Maciel, over to Campbell. Tries to get it over to Boyd, and it goes out of bounds. Off of Laynie Boyd. Lewis brings it back across midcourt. Throws it over to Carroll, over to Repka. Repka's going to throw it back to Carroll. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Boyd. Minute 48 to play in the first. Repka sends it in to Carroll. Carroll's going to turn around, put the shot up. It's good. Thomas will bring it back down the floor for the Kitty Cats. Gives it over to Campbell. Over to Boyd. Boyd's going to be fouled. And there's going to be a foul on Renee Carroll. And that'll be her first. Maciel sends it in. That's Severs. Severs off the glass. That's no good. Rebounded by Fox Smith. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Severs. Lewis throws it across the court to Avery. Avery inside, tries to go inside to Fox Smith. Boyd's going to pick up the pass. We're going to get a double dribble on Laynie Boyd. Destiny Longoria checking in the ball game now for Yorktown for Malaysia Thomas. Avery with a shot. That's no good. Fox Smith saves it, steps on the line, go back to Yorktown. Longoria over to Campbell. Campbell's going to put a shot up in the lane. That's no good. Rebounded. Knocked out of bounds by Yorktown. Lewis over to Repka. Repka back outside to Lewis. Lewis inside to Fox Smith. Fox Smith puts a shot up. That's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Fox Smith. She's going to lose her footing and go down. We're going to get a foul on Severs, who doesn't understand what she did wrong. Repka, Avery, out of bounds, off of Campbell. Avery sends it into Repka. Repka gets Longoria off her feet. Gets it over to Avery. Avery is going to travel. And it's going to go back to Yorktown. And that's going to go out of bounds off of Refugio. Thomas checking back in the ball game for Yorktown, for Laynie Boyd. Longoria sends it over to Campbell, a little too hard. That's going to go out of bounds. Shot taken by Joselyn Lewis is good. And that'll take us to the second period, 9-2. We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're watching Lady Cat Basketball on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
What's up at DQ? That guy's going fry first on a $7 meal deal. Ooh, or is it dessert first? These two are debating which $7 meal deal, with fries, drink, and a sundae, is the best full-size meal deal of all.
Cheeseburger.
Chicken strips.
And he can't believe he got a full-size meal for just $7.
Can't believe I got a full-size meal for just $7.
That's a $7 meal deal, and that's what's up at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Back here at Yorktown High School, Joselyn Lewis hits a three-pointer as time expires in the first period. We're getting ready to head to the second. Other games around the district tonight, we have Kennedy up in Three Rivers. And Skidmore, I believe, is in Port Aransas tonight. Villarreal back over to Thomas. Thomas back to Villarreal. Villarreal puts a shot up. That's no good. Rebounded by Boyd. He's back in the ball game. He's going to go out of bounds off of Thomas. Lewis brings it back down the floor for Refugio. Goes across the court to Fox Smith. Inside to Carroll at the free throw line. It's good. Thomas goes over to Severs. Back outside to Maciel. Maciel back across to Thomas. Thomas is going to drive. Be blocked by Fox Smith. Avery's going to get it to Fox Smith. Fox Smith over to Repka. That's blocked by Villarreal. Villarreal up ahead to Boyd. Boyd puts up a shot. She's going to be fouled by Carroll. And Carroll will go to, Boyd will go to the line for 2 shots. Boyd's first shot is good. Second shot by Boyd off the glass. That's no good. Rebounded by Mabry Garza, who's checked in the ball game. Lewis gives it to Avery. Avery over to Repka. Repka goes inside to Fox Smith. Back outside to Avery. Back over to Repka for a 3-point shot. That doesn't go. Garza's there. Sends it back in to Villarreal. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Refugio. Thomas to Villarreal to Severs. Right to Avery. Another turnover for Yorktown. Avery with a shot. That doesn't go. Fox Smith is there. Puts up a shot. She's going to be fouled by Severs. And Brett Fox Smith is going to go to the line for 2. That's number 2 for Severs. First shot up, no good for Fox Smith. Carly Wishwell coming in the ball game now for Severs for the Kitty Cats. Second shot by Fox Smith is no good. Rebounded by Boyd. Boyd loses it. Repka ties her up. He's going to go back to Refugio. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. We'll take another quick break. Be right back. You're watching Lady Cat basketball on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Okay, hi. What's the occasion, Fancy Pants? Ah, that fancy DQ caramel fudge cheesecake blizzard is the occasion.
Glad I thought of this.
I thought of it.
Maybe let her have this one. DQ, happy tastes good.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Yorktown, 6:03 remaining in the half. I got my eyes on the Port Aransas Skidmore game happening right now from the tank at Port Aransas. Lewis tries to goes inside to Fox Smith, back to Avery. Avery puts up a shot. She's going to be fouled by Thomas. Avery will go to the line for 2 shots. First shot's up and no good. Second shot is up, also no good. Villarreal comes with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. No foul called, it just goes out of bounds. Villarreal back to Thomas, back to Villarreal. Across the court to Maciel. Maciel puts up a 3-point shot. That doesn't go. Repka with the rebound. Gives it back to Avery to bring back down the court for Refugio. Avery sends it over to Lewis. Lewis puts up a shot that's good. That gives Jazalyn 5 points tonight. Thomas over to Maciel, over to Villarreal. Villarreal has blocked by Mabry Garza. Saves it from going out of bounds. Thomas sends it over to Villarreal. Villarreal puts up a shot. That's no good. Fox Smith loses the rebound. Villarreal picks it up, puts up the shot. That's no good. And we're going to get another tie-up. This time it'll stay with Yorktown. Villarreal will inbound it to Boyd. Boyd's going to bring it back outside to Maciel. Maciel with a 3-point shot's good. Avery gets over to Lewis. Lewis back to Avery. Avery's going to try to throw it inside. Thomas is there. And Thomas is going to be fouled by Brady Fox Smith. Thomas gives it to Villarreal. Thomas over to Wishwell, outside to Maciel. Back across the court, and Boyd saves it back to Avery. Avery gets it over to Lewis. Lewis sends it across. We're going to get Lewis for traveling. Campbell coming back in the ball game, as well as Madeline Rowlands for Villarreal and Wishwell. Boyd over to Rowlands. Rowlands puts a shot off the glass. That's no good. Boyd with the rebound. Gets it back outside to Maciel with another 3-point shot. Well, they only called it 2. And we got another timeout on the floor. We'll take another quick break also. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Attention all Texans and Bobcat supporters. This is a critical message from the Refugio County TxDOT office. Since November the 7th, 2000, Texas has faced a relentless and somber reality. Every day, at least one life is lost on our roads. This continuous streak of daily fatalities is a stark reminder of the importance of road safety. But there's hope, and it starts with you. By driving responsibly, buckling up, staying sober, avoiding distractions, and following speed limits, you can help break this tragic streak. Join TxDOT's End the Streak campaign. Let's unite and be part of the change. End the streak, Texas.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Yorktown High School. 3:33 to play here in the half. Avery sends it to Fox Smith. Fox Smith with a shot. That's no good. Going to be rebounded by Campbell. And we're going to get a foul on number 3. That is Lewis. That'll be her first. Rollins gives it back over to Thomas, over to Maciel. Maciel back to Rollins. Rollins goes to Campbell with it. Back to Rollins. Over to Maciel with another three-point shot. That doesn't fall. Campbell with the rebound. Blocked by Fox Smith. Avery comes out with it. Avery throws it back to the Yorktown bench. They'll go back to Yorktown. 2:44 remaining in the half. Thomas gets it over to Maciel. Boyd takes a shot through the lane. No good. Rebounded by Fox Smith. Fox Smith is going to bring it all the way back down the floor for Refugio. Puts a shot up. That's no good. And it's going to be rebounded. They're going to get a jump ball. It'll stay with Refugio. Over to Garza to Avery. Back over to Lewis. Lewis puts up a three-point shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Maciel. Thomas over to Campbell. Campbell tries to dribble through traffic. Going to be fouled by Cassidy Repka. And that'll be her first. Boyd sends it in to Thomas. And back to Maciel, over to Rollins. Rollins back to Maciel. Inside to Boyd, back outside to Thomas. Thomas takes a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Lewis. Lewis with a shot. And she's going to be fouled. It's going to be fouled by Madeline Rollins. It's going to take Lewis to the line for 2 shots. First shot is good. Second shot is good as well. Thomas bring it back down the floor for Yorktown. Gives it to Rollins. Rollins over to Thomas, back over to Maciel. Maciel inside to Boyd. Boyd takes a shot, blocked again by Garza. Fox Smith will bring it back down the floor. And goes out of bounds off of Boyd. Repka sends it into Avery. Avery over to Lewis for a three-point shot. That doesn't go. Rollins is going to be fouled from behind. We'll get a foul on Repka. And that's going to bring Rollins to the line for 2 shots. That is Refugio's 5th team foul. Check it in the ball game. Claire Person for Yorktown. Rollins' first shot's no good. Off the front of the rim. Adriana Lara check it in the ball game now for Refugio. Cassidy Repka. Rollins' second shot is good. Avery will bring it back down the floor for the Lady Cats. Send it over to Lewis. Lewis is going to back it up, throw it back over to Avery. Sends it back to Lewis. Lewis tries to go inside with it, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Refugio. Boyd checking back in now for Person. Avery sends it outside to Lewis. Lewis back to Avery. Back to Lewis. Over to Avery. Avery with a three-point shot. No good. Fox Smith is there for the rebound and the putback. That's also no good. Rebounded by Rollins. Rollins over to Boyd. Oh, Madeline Rollins getting beat up today. Ball was thrown back by Lewis. Hit her right in the face. Maciel sends it into Boyd. Boyd over to Rollins. Rollins over to Maciel. Tries to go back to Rollins. Lewis is there. Picks up the pass. Lewis puts up the shot. Off the glass. Good. That gives Gisela 9 points tonight. Maciel over to Thomas. To Campbell. Campbell puts up the shot. That doesn't fall. Avery with the rebound. And she's going to dribble it out of bounds. It'll go back to Yorktown. Over to Maciel for the three-point shot. Doesn't fall. Laura with the rebound. Boyd picks it up. Puts up another shot. That doesn't fall. And that's going to take us to halftime. Lady Cats lead 17-9. We'll take a quick break and be back here in a few minutes. Stay with us, guys.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been supporting teachers, students, and administrators in the district for the past 4 years. At the beginning of this school year, the Education Foundation awarded $51,397 to teachers for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In the past 3 years, the foundation has awarded over $152,000 to support innovative teaching and learning. We are so excited to announce a new giving campaign called Friends of the Foundation. This is a way for alumni, friends of the district, and the community to donate each month through an automated bank draft process. Whether you are able to give $10 a month or $100 a month, it will make a huge difference for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank, and we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
The members of First Baptist Church, Refugio, are strong supporters of all Bobcat athletics. Go Cats! On Sunday, worship with us.
Attention all Texans and Bobcat supporters. This is a critical message from the Refugio County TxDOT office. Since November the 7th, 2000, Texas has faced a relentless and somber reality. Every day, at least one life is lost on our roads. This continuous streak of daily fatalities is a stark reminder of the importance of road safety. But there's hope, and it starts with you. By driving responsibly, buckling up, staying sober, avoiding distractions, and following speed limits, you can help break this tragic streak. Join TxDOT's End the Streak campaign. Let's unite and be part of the change. End the streak, Texas.
All right, we're back in Yorktown getting ready to start the third period. And Facebook doesn't like it when I play that copyright music, so that's why you don't hear any sound. But as soon as they turn it off, I unleash the microphone. Well, ball's going to go back to Refugio. Another turnover by Yorktown. Avery's going to bring it back down the court and give it to Lewis. Lewis going to go across the court to Repka. Repka to Carroll. Carroll puts up a shot. That's good. From the free throw line. Villarreal over to Thomas. Back to Villarreal. Villarreal's going to kick it back out to Maciel. Maciel throws it across the court to Boyd. Boyd puts up a shot off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Renee Carroll. Avery, so we kick it over to Lewis. Lewis inside to Fox Smith off the glass. That's no good. She's going to be fouled by number 12. I believe that's going to be Severs. That's exactly who it is. That'll be her third foul of the ball game. Fox Smith will go to the line for 2 shots. First shot is good. Campbell coming back in now for Severs. Second shot by Fox Smith is good. Makes it 21-9. Fox Smith has 6 points now. Thomas going to send it over to Boyd. And Boyd's going to have it knocked out by Renee Carroll. We have a score update from the Tank and Port Aransas. Skidmore tying in 19, Port Aransas 16. Can Skidmore knock off the undefeated Port Aransas Lady Marlins? We will find out. Shot by Maciel is no good. And goes out of bounds. Avery over to Lewis. Lewis back over to Avery. Avery back to Lewis. Lewis puts up a shot. That doesn't fall. And we're going to get a pushing foul on Elijah Avery. That'll be her second. Inside the Boyd. Boyd puts up a shot in the lane. It's going to be fouled. It looks like it's going to be a foul on Fox Smith. And that'll be her second. First shot by Boyd is good. That gives Laynie Boyd 4 points tonight. Second shot is good as well. Avery gives it to Lewis. Lewis is tripped. Coach Bowler tried to get a timeout. The referee just looked at him and smiled and said he can't give it to him. That's a traveling call on Lewis. She dove for the ball. Thomas inside the Boyd. Boyd goes outside with it to Maciel. Back across to, that is Campbell. Back to Boyd in the lane. Boyd goes outside. Repka steps in front of the pass, and we're going to get a tie-up. It's going to stay with Yorktown. I think they have the possession arrow wrong on the scoreboard. Nope. Now they're going to change their call. Now they're going back the other way with it. It's Refugio's basketball. It's going to go out of bounds off of Yorktown. Carroll's going to send it in to Repka. Repka with a three-point shot. No good. Fox Smith is there for the putback. That's no good. Avery's there. And Avery's going to be fouled by Campbell. That'll be Campbell's first foul. Avery goes to the line for 2 shots. First shot's no good. Shot taken by Avery's good. That gets Avery on the scoreboard tonight. Thomas over to Villarreal, to Campbell. Campbell puts up the shot. That's good. Up ahead. That's Carroll. They're going to get Carroll on traveling. Villarreal has it knocked out of her hands. And we're going to get a foul on Jazalyn Lewis. Thomas is going to send it in to Maciel. Maciel back to Villarreal. And we're going to get another foul on Elijah Avery. That'll be number 3 for her. Boyd's going to send it in to Thomas. Thomas over to Villarreal. Villarreal sends it to Campbell. Campbell's going to travel back the other way with it. And we're going to get a timeout. We'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back.
What's up at DQ? That guy's going fry first on a $7 meal deal. Ooh, or is it dessert first? These two are debating which $7 meal deal, with fries, drink, and a sundae, is the best full-size meal deal of all.
Cheeseburger.
Chicken strips.
And he can't believe he got a full-size meal for just $7.
Can't believe I got a full-size meal for just $7.
That's a $7 meal deal, and that's what's up at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Back here at Yorktown High School, 22-13, Lady Cats lead here in the third period. It's Refugio's basketball. Carroll's going to send it into Avery. Avery over to Lewis. Lewis puts a shot up. That's no good. Maciel with the rebound. Maciel gives it back to Thomas. Tries to go up ahead with it. Fox Smith with a shot off the glass and good. And we got a timeout by Yorktown. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Stay with us.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
All right, back here at Yorktown High School, no timeout charge. We had an injury, had to get the player off the court. Boyd over to Maciel, goes out of bounds off of her hands. Back to Refugio. Lewis sends it across the court. That's Carroll. Over to Repka. Back over to Avery. Avery sends it back to Repka. It goes out of bounds. Well, it's saved back to Yorktown. It's like everybody just froze. Maciel with a three-point shot's good. That gives her 8 tonight. And we're going to get a foul on Laynie Boyd. That'll be her first. 24-16, 3:23 remaining here in the third. Lewis brings it back down the floor for Refugio. Tosses it over to Carroll, loses it. Boyd picks it up. Gonna put off the shot, good. Avery sends it up to Lewis. Lewis with a shot, that's no good. Repka there for the rebound. And we're gonna get a tie up. Go back to Yorktown. And we're gonna get a sub. It's gonna be Kaylee Collins coming in for Jazalyn Lewis. Longoria sends it over to Boyd. Back to Thomas. Back over to Longoria. Longoria puts up a three-point shot, but she's going to be blocked by Avery. Longoria puts up the shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Renee Carroll. Ripka's going to try to dribble out of it. We're going to get a foul on Laynie Boyd. That'll be number 2. Carroll sends it into Collins. Collins back down the floor. And she's going to throw it away to Boyd. Longoria has the ball knocked out by Avery. And we have Lewis coming back in the ball game for Cassidy Repka. Avery coming back down the court for Refugio. Back over to Carroll. Carroll to Avery. Avery throws it over to Lewis. Lewis tries to go underneath to Collins. Collins picks up the loose ball, gives it over to Carroll. Carroll with a three-point shot. That's no good. Campbell with the rebound. And Locksmith steals it away. Puts a shot up. That's no good. Campbell with the rebound. Jazalyn and Maciel tied up. And we're not going to get a foul call. Actually, we are going to get a foul call. It's going to be on Jazalyn Lewis. That'll be her third. It's going to take Maciel to the line for 2 shots. Maciel's first shot is no good. Second shot up is good. Kitty Cats clawing their way back into the ball game. Avery sends it to Lewis. Lewis throws it over to Fox Smith, going to go out of bounds off of Campbell. 1:06 to play in the third. Out to Lewis. Lewis with a three-point shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Fox Smith. Collins tries to go to Avery, and Avery's going to be fouled. Well, we got one referee convince the other referee it's going to be a foul on Laynie Boyd. That's her third. Avery's going to go to the line for 2 shots. First shot by Avery is no good. 53.27 seconds to play. Riley Kruger coming in the ball game for Laynie Boyd. Second shot's good. Thomas outside to Kruger. Over to Maciel, back to Thomas. Thomas takes a shot, that's no good. Rebounded by Elijah Avery. Lewis over to Avery. Over to the corner, that's Renee Carroll. Carroll back to Avery, across the court to Lewis. Lewis over to Fox Smith, back to Avery. Collins with a shot, that's no good. Maciel with the rebound. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with Refugio. .308 to play. Seavers coming back in the ball game for Kruger. Collins sends it in. And we're going to get a foul call on Maciel. That'll be her second. Fox Smith will go to the line for 2 shots. 1 second remaining. Second shot is no good. Rebounded by Thomas. And that's going to end the third period. We'll take a quick break and be right back for the fourth and final. Stay with us. Back here at Yorktown High School. 25-19 going to the fourth period. It is Yorktown's basketball. Villarreal looking for someone to throw it to, gives it to Maciel. Maciel inside, but Severs, shots taken, no good. Rebounded by Carroll. Lewis sends it back out to Fox Smith. Fox Smith back to Carroll. Carroll across the court, that is to Lewis. Back over to Avery. Fox Smith. And Fox Smith is going to be tripped by Severs. That's number 4 for Severs. Campbell coming back in for Severs. Lewis over to Repka. Repka with a 3-point shot. That's good. That gets Cassie Repka on the scoreboard. Maciel to Campbell. Campbell kicks it back outside to Boyd. Boyd puts up the shot. That's no good. Out of bounds off of Villarreal. And we're going to get a traveling call on Jalen Lewis. Thomas over to Villarreal. Villarreal back to Thomas. Inside to Villarreal. Villarreal's going to be fouled. It's going to be a foul on number 2. That is Repka. That's her 3rd. Boyd with a shot off the glass. That's good. That ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Refugio. Avery to Fox Smith, turnaround in the lanes, no good. Avery's there for the rebound and the putback, and she's fouled. She's going to be fouled by Maciel. That'll be number 3. Avery to the line for 2 shots. First shot's no good. Second shot's up, and no good as well. Thomas with the rebound. Malaysia Thomas will bring it back down the court. Fox Smith picks up the pass intended for Villarreal, and we're going to get a out of bounds. Brady Fox Smith bounced it on the line. Thomas to Villarreal. Villarreal to Thomas in the corner. Back over to Campbell. Campbell puts up the shot. That's no good. Going to be rebounded by Carroll. And we're going to get a tie-up. Let's go back to Refugio. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Yorktown. Avery sends it in. Lewis throws it down the court to Carroll. Carroll to Fox Smith. Fox Smith with a shot. That's no good. Carroll with the rebound. And we're going to get a tie-up. Thomas to Villarreal. Across to Boyd. Boyd with a shot. That's off the glass. And that's good. It gives Laynie Boyd 8 points. Up ahead to Repka. Back to Avery. Across the court to Carroll. Carroll puts up the shot. That doesn't go. Avery's there for the rebound, and the putback is no good. And we're going to get a pushing foul on number 11. That is Fox Smith, and that is number 3. Garza checking in now for Fox Smith. Villarreal over to Thomas. Maciel puts up a 3-point shot. It's no good. Mabry Garza with the rebound. Gives it back to Avery. Avery over to Lewis. Across the court to Repka. Repka to Carroll from the free throw line. It's no good. Maciel with the rebound. Up ahead, that's Villarreal over to Boyd. Boyd's going to be fouled. No foul call. Ball just went out of bounds. Villarreal sends it in to Campbell. Campbell with a shot. Doesn't hit anything. Villarreal saves it right to Coach. And it's going to be Refugio basketball. Garza back to Repka. Repka across the court. That's Lewis. Lewis with a shot off the glass. No good. And it's going to go out of bounds. Off of Campbell. 4:11 to play in the ball game. Lewis sends it into Carroll. Carroll to Avery. Over to Lewis. Lewis puts up a 3-point shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Garza. Garza sends it back to Thomas. Thomas over to Maciel with a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Avery. No foul call. Garza sends it to Lewis. We're going to get a backcourt violation. Fox Smith coming in the ball game now for Garza. .344 remaining here in the ball game. Thomas to Boyd off the glass. That's no good. Fox Smith with the rebound. And she's going to get fouled by Laynie Boyd. That'll be number 4. Ball knocked out of bounds by Campbell. Avery's going to send it back in. Avery sends it into Carroll. Carroll back to Lewis. Lewis inside to Fox Smith. Fox Smith with a shot off the glass. That's no good. Gets her own rebound. Pulls it back out. Gives it to Lewis. Lewis is going to drive, take the shot. That doesn't fall. Lewis picks up the rebound, puts up another shot. That's good. Gives Jazaylen 11 points tonight. Maciel with a shot. That doesn't fall. Fox Smith with the rebound. Lewis brings it back down the floor, puts up the shot. That doesn't go. Campbell with the rebound. And referee's got to get together here. Talk about it a little bit. It's a traveling call. .241 to play. Avery's going to send it in. Sends it into Lewis. Lewis with the shot. She's going to be fouled. She's going to be fouled by Campbell. That'll be number 2 for Briley Campbell. Lewis will go to the line for 2 shots. Lewis's first shot's no good. Second shot's up. That's no good as well. Villarreal with the rebound. Up ahead, it goes out of bounds. It looks like it was knocked out of bounds, though. Villarreal back to Thomas. Thomas puts up a 3-point shot. That's no good. Boyd with the rebound. No foul called. Avery picks up the rebound. Gets it over to Lewis. Lewis back to Fox Smith. Fox Smith gives it back to Avery. Avery loses it. Boyd picks it up. And we're going to get a traveling call on Laynie Boyd. 2:09 remaining here in the ball game. Lewis to Fox Smith. Fox Smith puts one off the glass. That's no good. Rebounded by Thomas. And we're going to get a foul call on number 10. That's Elijah Avery. That's number 4. Boyd puts up the shot, going to be fouled. Be a foul on Repka. That's number 4 for number 2. Boyd will go to the line for 2 shots. First shot's up, no good. Minute 49 to play. Second shot is no good, rebounded by Avery. Avery gets it back to Lewis. Lady, over to Avery. Back to Lewis. Lady Cats going to kill a little bit of time. And we're going to have a foul on Thomas. That's number 2 for Malaysia Thomas. Yeah, that should be a shooting foul. Avery's going to go to the line for 2 shots. We're going to get a timeout. Before that happens, we'll take a quick break and be right back. Stay with us, guys.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Yorktown High School, 30-23, Refugio leads. Score update from Port Aransas. Skidmore leads Port Aransas 34-28 with about 4 minutes to play in the ball game. Looks like it's a good one at the tank. Avery's getting ready to shoot her free throws. Minute 23 to play here in this ball game. Avery's first shot is no good. Avery's second shot is no good. It's going to be rebounded by Villarreal. We're going to get a foul on Elijah Avery. And that'll be Elijah's 5th foul. Kaylee Collins checking in now for Refugio. That's going to take Villarreal to the line for 2 shots, as Refugio is also in over the 5-team foul mark. First shot is good by Villarreal. That gives her first points tonight. Kruger set the check in. Villarreal's second shot's no good. Carroll with the rebound, gives it back to Fox Smith. Minute 15 to play. Lewis gets it over to Collins. It goes out of bounds off her hands. Thomas over to Maciel. Over to Villarreal, over to Boyd. Boyd puts one off the glass. That's no good. It's going to be fouled. Be a foul on Renee Carroll. That's number three for her. And Boyd will go to the line for 2 shots. First shot is good. Kitty Cats have cut it to within 5. 57.39 seconds. Kruger set the check in again. Boyd's second shot's good. Kruger coming in for Campbell. 4 points is the lead now. Lewis is going to be fouled. She's going to be fouled by Kruger. That's the only reason they got her in there. Campbell set the check back in. Campbell's coming in for Boyd. Well, they gave the foul to Boyd. So that would be Boyd's 5th foul, and she's going to head out of the ball game. Shot taken by Lewis is good. Second shot is good. Carroll picks up the loose ball, throws it up ahead. Campbell picks up the loose ball. Back down the floor. Campbell puts up a shot off the glass, and it's good. And we're going to have a timeout by Yorktown. 32-28. We'll take a quick break. 40 seconds remain. Stay with us, guys. We'll be right back.
To the action on the Refugio Sports Network.
40 seconds to play. Refugio inbounds it. Throws it up ahead to Repka. Repka to Fox Smith, over to Lewis. Lewis tries to throw it to the referee. Referee backs up. It's going to be out of bounds. My goodness. It's going to be Yorktown's basketball. Rowland's getting ready to check in. 24.58 seconds to play. Kruger's coming out. Campbell will inbound it for the Kitty Cats. The lead is 4. Look for Maciel to pop a 3. Maciel with a 3-point shot. There it is. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. Maciel hits a three-point shot, 17.53 seconds. 1 point lead. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Attention all Texans and Bobcat supporters. This is a critical message from the Refugio County TxDOT office. Since November the 7th, 2000, Texas has faced a relentless and somber reality. Every day, at least one life is lost on our roads. This continuous streak of daily fatalities is a stark reminder of the importance of road safety. But there's hope, and it starts with you. By driving responsibly, buckling up, staying sober, avoiding distractions, and following speed limits, you can help break this tragic streak. Join TxDOT's End the Streak campaign. Let's unite and be part of the change. End the streak, Texas.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
DJ Maciel has 7 points here in the second half, none bigger than the last three-pointers he just shot. Gets the Kitty Cats to within 1 point. It's Lady Cats basketball. Yorktown's going to do anything to disrupt it, possibly foul. Carroll's going to send it in to Lewis. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Bowler. We'll just keep it right here. It's going to be a full timeout. 32-31. Lady Cats will have the basketball. Tomorrow, guys, if you're not doing anything, head on up to the softball field. We will not stream the game tomorrow. It's going to scrimmage. We're not going to stream it. Come on up to support the girls in their first scrimmage. Hopefully the rain stays away. And on Saturday, we're going to try to get up, or Sunday, we're going to try to get up to Woodsboro, get some of the little ones playing basketball. So that is on our weekend docket. We also got a powerlifting event tomorrow up in Woodsboro. Woodsboro's first ever powerlifting event. I encourage all you fans to go cheer on the boys and girls as they lift their way to some medals. 13.24 seconds. Carroll's going to send it in to Fox Smith. Fox Smith is going to be fouled. No. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Rowland's checking in the game for Kruger. It's Yorktown's basketball with 10.85 seconds to play. We got a timeout, Yorktown. This time we'll take a break. Stay with us, guys. 10 seconds to play. We'll be right back.
Okay, hi. What's the occasion, Fancy Pants? Ah, that fancy DQ caramel fudge cheesecake blizzard is the occasion.
Glad I thought of this.
I thought of it.
Maybe let her have this one. DQ, happy tastes good.
We are back here at Yorktown. It's Yorktown's basketball with about 10.85 seconds to play. Lady Cats need to do anything to get in the way of the shot, except foul. We cannot have a foul. Yorktown will head back to the line with a foul. There we go. Thomas is going to send it in. Sends it in to Rowlands. Rowlands back to Thomas. Thomas over to Campbell. Outside the Villarreal. And it's going to be secured by Repka. Lady Cats are going to win 32-31. Lady Cats win. We'll have the boys on here in just a few minutes, guys. What an exciting game. We will be back here shortly for the boys. Stay with us.